Hey there! Today I want to do a product review. I recently took a preamp in for repair and I met someone for the first time. His name is Paul Asselstein, and aside from doing amp repairs, he also builds amps. So today I want to review one of his amps. He calls these amps Highway 83 amps. I'm going to demo a 20 watt head that he's lent me, and I'll just start by saying that in the preamp there is two 12AX7 tubes, and in the power amp there's two EL84s. It's a single 8 ohm output on the back, no effect loop, no reverb. I've plugged it into a 50 watt single 12 voltage cabinet. Voltage cabinets are also made here in my hometown of Winnipeg, Manitoba. For a guitar, I'm just going to use a Les Paul Standard today. Alright, so this is a low wattage amp. Although it doesn't seem very loud, it does have a lot of headroom. It has a volume and a master volume. I find that by cranking the volume all the way and just using the master volume for output level, it's got the right amount of clean breakup for me. The amp is, like I said, it's got a lot of headroom. When it's played full tilt, it doesn't full out distort. So if you want distortion, you're going to have to use a pedal. For this demo, I'm going to leave the volume cranked where it is and the master volume around 11 o'clock. There's no numbers to indicate how loud that is on the amp, but I would say that, you know, this would be about half cranked, somewhere around 5 if the amp goes to 10. For now, I'm going to use just the bridge pickup on the guitar. Alright, let's start out with the bass, mid, and treble all the way down. So we'll turn these all the way off for now. Let's hear that. Alright, now let's add a little bit of treble. I find that on this amp the treble is a nice chimey high end. Let's just put it about halfway up. Alright, now let's add the mid. And now let's put the bass somewhere around halfway up. I find that, I usually like to use this as a starting point when I'm bench testing amps. I like to start with the bass, mid, and treble somewhere around half levels. So let's just hear this. Just the type of player that I am, I like to go for a warmer tone. I find that with this particular amp, I like to crank the bass all the way, and I put the the mid and the treble somewhere between 1 and 2 o'clock, somewhere around there. Level wise, again, that's, you know, if this amp goes to 10, the mid and the treble are probably somewhere around 6. Let's hear that. Alright, so like I said, if you want high gain, you're not going to get that with this amp. This is a one-channel amp with a lot of clean headroom. I put a Boss DS1 pedal in between the guitar and amp, just so you can hear the amp with a bit of distortion on it. This particular DS1 is from the 80s, and I've been told it has a Keeley mod in it, but it's a pretty generic distortion pedal. So let's just hear this. Alright, so there you have it. That's the Highway 83 amp, the 20-watt head version, made by Paul Asselstein. Again, look for more gear review coming up, look for more lessons coming out soon, and go play your guitar.